Leftist judges are apparently running around with this mindset.
I am the law! I am the law!
I am the law.
And now a Wisconsin judge has been arrested.
She was arrested on courthouse grounds where she works at about 8:30 this morning, taken into custody, appearing before the federal court about these charges, helping an immigrant from Mexico try to escape federal immigration authorities.
Doing nothing or refusing to help is not enough. You have to show that this judge took some affirmative step. And then the second thing is with some intent to try to obstruct or get in the way of a lawful arrest. Then you could be over the technical line of what could be obstruction of justice.
Knowing that criteria, let's hear if this judge could be in some real trouble.
This guy was in court being prosecuted by a state prosecutor for domestic violence battery. He had beat up two people, a guy and a girl. It's so rare for victims to want to cooperate. They wanted to cooperate. They were sitting in the courtroom with the state prosecutor. The judge learns that ICE was outside. She goes out in the hallway, screams at the immigration officers. She's furious, visibly shaken, upset, sends them off to talk to the chief judge. She comes back in the courtroom, you're not going to believe this, takes the defendant and the defense attorney back in her chambers, takes them out a private exit and tells them to leave. While a state prosecutor and victims of domestic violence are sitting in the courtroom.
A foot chase ensued. The agents pursued Flores Ruiz for the entire length of the courthouse and ultimately apprehended him.
She put the lives of our law enforcement officers at risk. She put the lives of citizens at risk. A street chase, which is absurd that had to happen. But yes, she put a lot of people at danger.
Strangely enough, that's not the only judge arrested even this week. This New Mexico judge and his wife were arrested after allegedly harboring an illegal gang member in their home.
They were allegedly giving him assault rifles, AK-47s, AR-15s, with a suppressor, a known TDA member, letting him go to a shooting range to refine and perfect his shooting skills. He is charged. He admitted post Miranda. He took one of the TDA members' cell phones himself, took it, beat it with a hammer, destroyed it, and then walked the pieces to a city dumpster to dispose of it to protect him. The wife also is charged with destroying evidence. Sandra, not only that, this TDA member, and he had on a necklace that said kill, something about death. He had tattoos all over him. He also had on his cell phone pictures of two decapitated victims. This is the last person that we want in our country, nor will we ever tolerate a judge or anyone else harboring them.
The left's obsession with illegal gang members gets more and more bizarre by the day.
These judges trying to obstruct your efforts to make this country safer. What is your message to them?
We are going to prosecute you, and we are prosecuting you. I found out about this the day it happened. We could not believe, actually, that a judge really did that. Shame on her. It was a domestic violence case of all cases, and she's protecting a criminal defendant over victims of crime.
What inspired them to carry out these acts and harbor criminals?
They're deranged, is all I can think of.